If you go to your leader, let's say you have a sabotaging leader and you say, hey, in 3 months' time, I'd really like to be on this growth pathway. I've been in the role for X amount of time and this is really important to me because blah, blah, blah. And they say, yeah, of course, absolutely. And then 3 months goes by or however many months goes by, they're not doing it. It's time for you to make that decision. Okay, it's time for me to go. Start preparing your resume, start getting your LinkedIn snappy, and start heading out. Because by the time you're ready to go and you've gotten that next opportunity, they're going to think, oh, I've got them. They're going to stay here. And a lot of people do. A lot of people, unfortunately, stay decades at an organization because they're waiting for that opportunity, but you're not going to do that. If you have a situation like this, I cannot stress enough that it is important that you say, you know what? Okay, they're not going to do it. Now, there are some situations where a company will be like, listen, we really want to promote you, but there's stuff that's been going on, and here's what we can do. They'll offer you a professional development stipend, or they'll pay for your conference attendance. Obviously, not every situation is the same. And a lot of organizations, I cannot tell you how many times I have genuinely wanted to promote somebody on my team and we could not afford it as a company, or it just wasn't in the business plan, or maybe it was originally, but then things changed. It did not mean we didn't want to. But I always came to the table though with what I could do. Because I would say, hey, listen, I know that we discussed you'd be on this pathway by now. Unfortunately, like I cannot do it because XYZ. I would always give the business case, much to the chagrin of the senior leaders I worked with, but I was always transparent. Here's why. But here's what we can do. That if you're getting that response, don't jump ship right away because your leadership is trying to work with you. They don't have to do that. And they genuinely want you to know that they're trying to support you. If they're not doing that and they keep kicking that goalpost just a little bit more every quarter, they don't have an intention of promoting you. So you have to promote yourself. Do not let your job stop you from finding your promotion. Okay. And there are a lot of studies out there, I've quoted them before in other videos, that you can sometimes earn 35 to 65% upwards of your salary just by shifting every 2 years. And a lot of people, that is how they move. Every 2 years, they're on the, because they know that they're significantly faster salary trajectory. And even in this hiring market.